Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? I mean, that 5-minute walk really took a lot out of me, man. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. Yeah, I don't think he was gonna go in his pajamas there. He's PJs. All right, very nice. And this is kind of something that annoys me, is he says that the uniform that everyone gets for being a knight is the one we're gonna be wearing right now. If you guys are just completely living under a friggin' rock or something, this is the knight's uniform, the uniform that all the kids are gonna be wearing. It's just it kind of turns me off a little bit, because it's like, you know, before this was the uniform that the great hero wore, and you know, it's something that's supposed to be so unique, so sacred, yet everyone at the school fucking wears it. So a green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. See, it's like a slap in the face. It's like George Lucas in the prequels, to me, in my opinion. It's like, this uniform is supposed to stand for something. It's supposed to stand for a hero, and you know, I grew up on friggin' Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and whatever handhelds, well, kind of. But anyway, we're gonna go to the bazaar and properly equip ourselves. I'll return to my quarters to see if I can glean more useful information. All right, cool. So you can stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. All right, sounds cool. Sounds cool, man. I will do. And it's just kind of disappointing. You already saw Pippet wearing his yellow one, and you see random other people wearing whatever they've got as well. It's just kind of like, come on. I don't know, these tunics. All right, so Allison, what do you want, traitor? You know, I'm still kind of broke up that you didn't tell me about that crimson thing earlier. Green uniform. Okay, so we look like a knight in shining armor, and we're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I can never imagine. Yes, because you're a fucking coward. You're weak. You're a pathetic human being. And but he's giving us a gift. We got the adventure pouch, and we can store all sorts of useful items in this handy piece of gear. Very nice. So we got 4 circles on our screen. It's an adventure pouch for adventures. So it's neat because you can fit 4 things in it you'll need on your big journey, in your sojourn of sorts. So you can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar and put it in the pouch. Alright, so you can buy potions and a shield. Potions are very useful for later. You'll see what I mean by that later. There's a kind of a robust, in-depth thing that we can do there. But basically, you bring up the minus screen and you can go and activate whatever here. It's kind of annoying, to say the least. But for the most part, I don't know. Anyway, first order of business is to get a shield. Mr. Pippet? Oh, no, you're the Mr. Pippi Longstockings. Congratulations on advancing. Yeah, so it's dark green. Zelda, we're really happy to see in that. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. All right, so I started using kind of a guide for this, and I didn't really I'm not really referring to it yet because there isn't really anything you need to refer to anything. But every time I've played this game, I've always bought the shield, but apparently you can get the shield somewhere else without having to buy it. Hey, listen, you made it. Finally in the senior class. That outfit suits you. See, he's wearing a yellow one. It's like, god damn it, game. It's like all the kids and their lightsabers and Yoda flinging around with Count Dooku. It's like, come on, the lightsaber is supposed to be a sacred weapon for a fucking Jedi Knight, yet here everyone is using it. It's like that. I'm sorry. It's such a nitpicky thing. I bet nobody else even cares at all. It bothers me just a little bit. You know, I bet Mr. Headmaster would give me one, or maybe this guy over here. He might give me one. I hope he does. I wonder what he says that if we just told him that we threw away his only sparring sword. Or maybe he's gonna be like, oh, maybe you need to train up a little bit. All right, sir, do you have a shield for me? Ellison, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl. Oh, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the chosen one. I like how you know this invaluable piece of information, yet you chose never to share with anyone. This happened to be the one. I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. Yes, don't go and reveal the plots. Get a shield. Oh, shit. Okay, teach me the secrets of defense. Okay, he'll teach us about defending. I'm not going to bother with coming back here because I've never have come back here after that. After, you know, having gotten the sword, I've never actually come back. He doesn't really even seem to care that I threw away his other one, but I'm really curious where we actually get the sword because I like to not be able to spend 50 rupees for it, but at the same time I can spare it because this game does pretty much take care of us in terms of that, so... You know, pretty much, you never really have to worry about rupees in any Zelda game. I think that goes without saying that if you need rupees, there are good ways to go about getting it, but I guess we can go around and talk to some of the people. Oh, hey, Fi, I forgot you were with us. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. Column of light, okay, so that's basically where we can go through the sky And yes, it is south of our location. Signs indicated the cloud barrier below. Alright, cautioning that descending to the surface armed with only a sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface on the gear. Okay, this is what I was talking about before about taking off all the stuff. So basically, you can go ahead and press the plus button. No, not the plus button. The one button. Never mind. And then you can change the interface to light or to pro. Now, I usually like playing on pro because it doesn't show anything on here. But on this, it's a little tricky sometimes because there are some times where you can do things that you wouldn't know you were able to do unless it came up on the screen there. So like dashing and just random other stuff. So I'm gonna leave it like that because that looks a little bit cleaner in my opinion. This is the bazaar right over here. I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go chat with some people real fast because I know it's gonna be somewhere, but I don't know where. And I'm not gonna take a look too long. It's just I'm sure I haven't even talked to everyone yet here at all. So what's over here? Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll deal with that later. All right. Oh, I'm almost gonna die. I'm almost gonna die. Wait, no, that's not the bazaar over there. Or is it? I'm confused where I am right now. Okay, so we can go over here now. I wonder if one of these guys have it, because I don't usually go over here. Let's head into this house. Yeah. All right, open up. Open up. We're going to go do Zelda Logic. You know, in recent years, there's been so many videos of people doing, like, Nintendo Logic videos about Zelda or Link going into a house and then, like, totally, you know, demolishing it and stuff. And the person would just be sitting there, like, not even caring. You really shouldn't open other people's covers without permission. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he is kind of a weirdo. Huh, I wonder what this guy has to say. I've never really explored this place before heading off into the world. Oh, look, does make one filthy. Oh, I don't know. Who the hell is it? Oh, yeah. That lug sounds tough. It is tough. That greasy lug nut is fraying my wires. He's up at and Spiegel out trying to repair that rusty pile of it. Oh, I see what he intends to do with that scrap head. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I'm really curious. Maybe I should just buy the sword or the shield. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put on screen where you get it, but I don't really care. I mean, I don't know if we can actually leave without a shield because I don't think any Zelda game so far actually lets you leave without collecting the sword where it's required. What is that? Oh, it's the same cutie girl. This looks like straight out of a Final Fantasy game. Yes, of course. Looks very dashing. Of course, now she's like looking at me and flirting with me. First, you're like, I don't care about you. What's this? What is this? Let's open up and see what we got in here. Open up! This is the Knights of the Old Republic. And I'm gonna tell you, you are under arrest. Alright, what do we got in here? God, I freaking love this music. It's so good. Well, nobody's in here right now. Okay, we got some weird stuff in there. Nice little liquor cabinet. Liquor cabinet. Alright, let's just stop. Let's stop wasting time. This is filler right now. Alright, let's just continue on with the guys. This is probably gonna be kind of a long LP considering all the other ones, like a lot of the ones I've been doing this past year have been under 30 episodes. This one's probably gonna be more along the length of 50 or 60, but I'm gonna try and make some slightly lengthier episodes because, you know, that's just something people enjoy for some reason. And also I like somewhat longer videos. I mean, if they're longer than like 12 minutes, then I'd be good with that. But if you can't sit still for 12 minutes, what the hell? This isn't where I wanted to go. Okay. Where the hell am I? I clearly don't remember Skyloft as well as I thought I did. We need to go to the bazaar. The bazaar is literally like the first building you go to after leaving the academy. But I've taken like every wrong turn since then. So it's actually right over here. Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna go in this way because if you go in the other way, something creepy kind of happens. So here we are at the bazaar, ladies and gentlemen. This is a place where I'm still gonna have to talk to someone creepy. All right, don't talk to me. Don't make eye contact. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous thorny road for you. I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Oh, trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Get away from me, man. I hate that guy. Oh, God, he's so creepy. Hey, we get this really skittish-looking asshole. What do you got to say? Customer. Hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products you'll find anywhere. Okay. So, of course, he's going to sell your run-of-the-mill Zelda items. He's going to sell bombs, arrows, and slingshot bullets, aka nuts. So, yes, feast your eyes on this landscape of fantastical treasures. Okay, thank you. But I only want this one, because this is the only thing he's going to let us buy. The wooden shield. Alright. It will break if it takes too much abuse. A new mechanic in the Zelda series is breaking of shields. It's a little annoying, but considering how little you'll actually be using your shield for certain things, you will need it. But considering how little you actually use it, then it's not really going to be that much of a problem. Alright, yes, you're welcome. That's the last time I'm ever going to buy anything from you until one other instance in the game. But other than that, so yes, okay. So we're going to have to actually equip it every time we need to use it, which is really annoying that there is not a button you can use to activate it. So go ahead and equip the wooden shield. And basically, it's just, you have to have your sword out to use it. But over here, we've got ourselves a nice little potion area.
Hey, you there. Yes, you're that adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Oh, man, nothing gets my panties wetter than a man in uniform, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so...
Oh, dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. And by that means I'll suck your dick. Just kidding. Don't hear me say this often, but you can... Okay, yes, alright. Obviously, we all know how the mechanics of an empty bottle works in a Zelda game. But hey, we got an empty bottle! So, yes, that's very nice of her. Give us a first empty bottle. Yes, it fits in our adventure pouch. Again, this is something that we'll be able to upgrade later. And there is a ton of different potions we can use, including variations of each kind. Here we have the green one to increase it so that our stamina can be infinite or whatever. This one will restore, run-of-the-mill hearts. This one, what does this one do? No, nothing. Nothing you teach me right now. I'm just trying to... I forgot what this one was. There's so many different kinds that I just forgot. Okay, and you can also... Okay, and you can upgrade your potions by talking to the husband, the very feministic-looking husband that looks like a granny. I want to examine this. I said, slow down. Okay, so it's not quite ready, but which one is it? I already forgot what it was. I think that one does something with something, but we can actually get this one, which I would recommend because it restores 4 hearts as well as restores your shield. So it's a revitalizing potion. Simply pour it on a broken shield, and in moments the shield will be good as new. It's amazing. Not only that, but the multi-purpose mixture will restore 4 hearts. So yeah, we'll go with that. Yes, for something that can instantly repair wood, let's go ahead and ingest some of that, shall we? And with that, you got some revitalizing potion. All right, so cool. So that'll be kind of useful for later. I like having that more because it's kind of a mixed effect. And also, if you ever are in dire need of health, there's no real reason why you need more than that. So it's no big deal. Anyway, I bought a shield, bought a potion, I guess. We'll be able to get a revitalizing potion a little bit later on. But now that that's done, we can actually leave. I don't really feel like exploring this place anymore. We got a shield, got a potion. I think we're good to go. We'll be making a return here somewhat shortly, but it's not really that big of an issue right now. And also, this means most of the world will be open up to us right now. And I'm not really going to bother too much with exploring some of these islands because while there are kind of a lot of places you can go, and it's kind of a neat little concept to have all these little mini islands, they're a little bit annoying to say the least, and we'll get into those a little bit later. But for now, let's go ahead into the green shaft of light, shall we? Into the green justice. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Flap your wings up and down, Mr. Crimson Loftwing, because that is how we do it over in the sky of 777. That's how we do it in the 777, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, Master Allison, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. That marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. Oh, cool. Thanks for telling me. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Thank you. It appears you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. Yes, thank you. I think we've already established this multiple times. Alright, so that should be hopefully... Well, actually, never mind. There's still a little bit more exposition we got to be dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. But we're almost done, so... No, go left. Go left. God damn it. Okay, there we go. If you wanted to, you could drop off earlier and just free dive into it. But, I just like... It's just a little bit faster if you're just diving straight in with your Crimson Skyloft, so... Or... Loftwing, sorry. Skyloft just sounds so much better to say. And this part I missed the first time. I don't even know what happens. I think I just fell and took a bunch of damage, but be ready because this is, while it looks like a cutscene, not really. Because, wait for it. There it is, sailcloth. Fantastic.
Alright, so Fire, you're gonna come and tell me where we are. This would be so, like, I would probably faint if this was, like, the kind of world I was tossing into if I was just used to Skyloft up there. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. How convenient. Exactly where we need it to be. And this part is really annoying. Yes, anything else? So, Sealed Grounds. Nope. Oh, thank you. Thank you, map. So apparently we got a map that also detailed the... Never mind. you know, this is the same map we had while we were in Skyloft. It doesn't make sense why we can now have a map of the... Never mind. It doesn't make sense because they're like, oh, there's such thing. I don't know. I'm tired though. I'm almost ready to call it quits here. Actually, I should... You know, there hasn't been a save spot yet though. I'll have to start back up there. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Sealed Grounds and then head off into the Farron Woods. Believe it or not. This is Allison Cruz, and see you guys next time. Oh, we got our shield now.
Yeah, chest bump.